Hello, and welcome back to Riverside 22 in Farming Simulator 22. So, you join us at 7:40 in the morning. We have just rested and moved into July. Got a few jobs to do around the farm first. I believe if we take a quick early morning jog down here, you will see that silage is lowish, but we have run out of hay. And if you look in the top left, you'll see we've got like nearly 60,000 litres of hay and 60,000 litres of silage, which we're going to shift into here. In the last episode, we spoke about trying to look at buying a grass field. Now, if I just jump to the PDA, I forgot that we have field 27 down here. We bought that in the last live stream after we cleared our debt. And the plan was to harvest the barley that is in that and then convert that into another grass field. So that's our first job this morning after filling up the animals. So let's jump into our trusty Massey Ferguson, which any eagle-eyed viewers may notice has had a little bit of an upgrade. This is a Mark IV edit, and it has now got dual axle steering on it. So let's roll under here, pick up the hay, pick up the silage, and then we'll get on. So with the fact that we've still got that field clear, as I say, I remembered that just after cleaning the combine. So I put the combine back down by the field ready to go. We'll empty this out, we'll pick up the trailer, we'll empty the hay, we'll empty the silage, sorry, and then we'll pick up the trailer, head down there, and we shall get on with that harvest. We aren't going to pick up the straw. We're going to just chop that up, because as you know from the last episode, we are absolutely chock-a-block with straw at the moment. So let's quickly take the silage. There we go. And again, we'll run this down and go the other way, I think. Okay, there we go. So we'll drop this trailer back off in the shed. As quickly as we can. Yeah. Oh, that's the post. There we go. So you will have also noticed that as we were heading to pick up some of the hay or silage a minute ago, we have got our milk deliveries still going. So the milk will continue to run down there while we carry on with the harvest. Now, the other thing that we are going to do is, once the milk has finished transferring over to the dairy, we are going to start moving the digestate from the BGA, because we have got 16,000 litres of that. We're going to start moving that over to the multi-production factory where we can use that later on. Okay, so now that we're here, let's get ourselves into the harvest. Now what we are going to do is we are going to use a bit of auto drive here. Okay, so as you probably just noticed, you've just jumped. I just needed to sort out the auto drive so that it would load into the silo. So what we're going to do then is we are going to get into the harvest of this field. Now, because you guys watched a bit of the harvest last time in a bit of a time lapse, we are going to do this as a little bit of a montage this time. Turn that straw off. And so we'll run down this edge here and we'll get ourselves into a montage. Okay, so you join us here just as we are finishing this last row on the field. We're just waiting for the tractor to catch up with us as well, so that we can unload. If you look in the mini-map, you'll see we've just got to roll back a little bit because we're a bit close to the edge of the field. Hopefully, here he comes. We'll switch off. We'll let him unload. Now, that trailer is at 95% now. I don't think we're going to get all of this in. So we'll let him roll off out of the field and take that to the silo. And then, looks like he's going to go through the hedge, but that's auto drive, not me. So, let's take the header off. Okay, we'll fold the header up. There we go. and we will have to take the combine back with some of the barley in and unload into the trailer up in the yard, I think. So let's get this in line, which apparently I can't do. There we go, hopefully that's better. Nope. Yeah. There we go, that looks more in line. Sorry, people. There we go. We got it that. There we go. We got it that time. Just back the harvester away. So nothing like 4 attempts to get things right here. Okay. And then we'll drive this back to the yard. Right. We won't bother cleaning this time because obviously we had cleaned it just before that after the other 2 fields. I don't think we really need to worry too much about cleaning it again. Okay, so we shall drop this off next to the shed here. So we'll leave the sidekick here as well. Actually, we'll jump into this guy and turn him off as well. Okay, let's run ourselves down and collect our combine. Okay, so I didn't think you needed to see me run the combine back to the yard. So just a little jump cut there for you. We'll unload into the trailer. Won't take us long. There we go. Pop the pipe back in. And fold this up. And we'll stick it in the shed. Okay. We'll go run this into the silo. Now the other thing I thought about potentially getting, if we can afford it, is get ourselves a little chicken coop and get ourselves some chickens. Just get ourselves another animal kicking around that we can make some products off of, because why not? We've got plenty of product to feed it with, so I think what we'll do is we have got, if we look in our stock check here, we have got 650,000 litres of seeds that we made. Now, we don't need that many, clearly. I'm not going to sell it all, because that's just, A, we want to keep some, and B, that's a lot of money. So I think what we'll do is, how much can this trailer hold? This trailer can hold a bit. So let's sell a truckload of this, or a trailer load of this, in seeds. There we go, 29,500 500 litres, and apparently there we go, we were a little bit stuck, so let's do a bit of jiggery pokery. Okay, so there we go. Now I believe it said that we want to go to the AIO cell station. Now I'm not sure where that is, so let's tag that, have a quick look. There it is. So I'll see you down there. So here we are. Oh, came in a little bit quick there. And then we shall empty this out here. So 29,000 litres. I think we're probably going to get about £25,000 would be my best guess. Maybe a little bit less. That's not too bad. 22,200 plus 2,700. It makes it about 2,500, which is good. So let's make our way back to the farm, and we shall look at putting ourselves a nice chicken coop in. We do still have £50,000 debt loan to pay back from the straw barn, but that's okay. We can live with that for now, and once we've got the chickens on the go and we've got some eggs being produced, we'll get some more money coming in as well. So I will see you back at the farm. Okay, so we've just arrived back. We are going to pop this into the shed, nice and steady. Get this in first time, hopefully. There we go. Let's pop our tractor over here, out the way. Now what we are going to do is we're going to jump into our Kubota over here. And we are going to get him to just do one load, and we're going to pick up from the BGA load, and we're going to drop off at the multi-production factory, and we want it to pick up digestate. There we go, so we'll let him go. Right, so I think what we'll do now then is we shall put ourselves a chicken coop in. Now, I was thinking what we could do is just put a little one down the back here, but we then don't have really any access apart from that tiny little gate, which isn't really going to work. So the other thing we could do is pop a little one down here behind the silo. I think that's going to be the one we go for. So let's have a look, shall we? We'll go into animals, we'll go into chickens. This one here at 6,000 is just pasture, only holds 30 chickens. We cannot afford the 79,000 one, so I think we'll go with this little chicken coop here. Quite a nice little coop. I've had a look around the farm off video, and I think this is probably going to be the best place. Although, what if we... oh wait, maybe... pop it under the trees. It might be quite nice, mightn't it? Just there. Okay, I think that's okay. Maybe do a little bit of re-landscaping around it, shall we? Grass it. We'll leave some of it muddy because obviously the chickens are going to eat all the grass and stuff anyway. There we go. I think bring that in there like that. Like so. That looks a bit better. And then we'll put some of our meadow grass back as well, shall we? There we go. I think that looks quite good in there. So, let's buy ourselves some chickens. I think we'll go straight for these ones. We won't fill it. Let's put... We'll half fill it, shall we? There we go. Because then we can get some breeders in there as well. There we go. They are over the track, but that's fine. So let's get our... sure we can do it in the psychic, can't we? Hopefully we can do it in the psychic. We'll soon find out. Let's grab ourselves some barley. If you can't do it in the psychic, then obviously that's my fault. Come on. No, clearly we can't. Right. Let's just drop this over here then. We should be able to do it though with our Manitou and the bucket. So let's just drop that. And we'll go get some barley. There we go. Okay, so I think this is where we'll leave it for today. Thank you all for watching. If you could leave a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, and hopefully we can build the channel up and increase our viewership. So I know we said we would look at converting that field to a grass field, but other things got in the way, as in harvesting that field. So we'll do that next time. So as I said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon.